So we're back with another match ramble, and yes, today is April Fool's Day, so let's all point and laugh. But unlike everyone else, I'm a very serious man. I don't make jokes. I don't take the piss. I only talk about real fucking fighting, such as wrestling. And I'm going to talk about normal match. April Fool's doesn't affect us, so let's talk about a true all-time classic of serious pro wrestling graps. Today, we have Kenny Omega, the best bout machine, one of the best of all time, against unknown at the time Haruka. That's World Wondering Stardom. I'm unsure if that's actually starting today. And in 2011. Now, unknown little fact going into about this, Haruka is 9 years old. So, this is a very serious match, a very instant classic, and a very gritty match. Now, the match is only 5 minutes. So, the match starts off, Haruka makes her debut. This is Haruka's debut. And she makes the entrance, and Kenny Omega's on some sadistic shit. So Kenny goes in, but Haruka has his number. Haruka goes in for a smack. They get a lot of kicks. Haruka gets a swinging Hurricane Rana on Kenny, which was pretty cool. But Kenny doesn't take this lightly. Kenny goes in, goes for the spin, but still gets countered. And then he ends up getting Haruka and ended up giving her a backbreaker, which was nuts. As he threw Haruka to the ropes. She went up and ended up countering it, ducking, went up for it again, and didn't go for a lariat, but jumped over Kenny. Kenny jumped over her. She continued, and she ended up landing. So then she ended up staggering Kenny. Kenny's a bit wobbled, and then she's about to land this strike, and then Kenny goes, stop, wait, and sets and drop kicks Haruka. Big fucking move. And then Kenny goes in. He also does the backbreaker on Haruka and sets up. It wasn't even the one-winged angel. I think it was just a basic. It wasn't even a brainbuster. It wasn't even one wing. I think it was just a pile driver. It was just a pile driver. I think the match gets called off. Now I am missing some stuff over here. Haruka does do a dive outside the ropes. But Kenny is very psychotic in this match. Is very psychotic, especially in such a serious match like this. So, after the match, Kenny does get the win via DQ. Kenny's not happy with this, but he goes okay. Points over to Haruka, giving her the credit. Haruka is disheveled. She's upset, but because she's not happy that the match is being called off. Kenny goes up to shake hands, and Haruka slaps the shit out of him in the face. Kenny's disheveled and walks off, and that is the end of the match. Now, it's, like I said, only a short match, but it is a very gritty, serious match. Yet the quality of these images and stuff is low quality because it's from a long time ago, and it isn't a big promotion unless it is classic stardom. I couldn't find the classic version. It's on YouTube. But yeah, for us serious wrestling fans, this is a very notable match. I feel like it's a match everyone should watch, and I think it's a very good show out from both talents. I think it was very tight. I think it was frankly, it was a very competitive match. I'm surprised it was because considering who Kenny is, you'd expect it to be a lot more clear-cut, but no, it's very close. But yeah, a very interesting show out. I just wanted to talk about, because I know it is April Fool's, so a lot of people will be taking the piss. I'm not, however. I like serious wrestling. So I want to talk about serious wrestling match, probably one of the most serious I've ever seen. And frankly, yeah, I just wanted to talk about it so people reminded, this wrestling shit ain't a joke. Don't forget that. But also, yeah, that's my thoughts on Kenny versus Haruka. Let me know what your thoughts is on the match. How impressed were you with Kenny, and how impressed were you with Haruka? Let me know. And Haruka didn't wrestle. She had 2 matches after this, but she retired. So unfortunately, she's not into wrestling no more, which is a shock. It's not for the faint of heart. But yes, let me know what your thoughts on this very serious wrestling match is.